Hey guys, my name is Savinare, and welcome back to The Last Door Season 2. Let's carry on, shall we? We're into Episode 2, My Dearest Visitor, I believe. In the last episode, we visited an old friend, Alex Wright. I forgot what his name is. Dr. Professor Wright. My dearest visitor will find the prize. And we're trying to piece together what he knows, but unfortunately he has, like a severe form of Alzheimer's, it seems. Or something like that. And we found the sealed letter. It's addressed simply to my dearest visitor. Can I read it? I guess I can't read it again. Wait, oh no, do I have to give it to them again? I think I do. I already did this last time. I guess it didn't save. Yeah, we already did this last time. Whoops. Let's see what's inside. Part of intricate riddle. Those seeking wisdom must first know their own foolishness. Reflect on yourself in the heat of passion to reveal what the cold eye of logic sees not. Oh, I had a thought about this. I bet we have to heat the bathroom. And I bet that'll be like one of those cool like scribbled messages or something. Anyway, so we already did this. So now let's go try that. Because we were tracing the... I didn't really pay much attention to this before, but I was tracing the... I think it's this room is the bathroom? And I was tracing the pipes out of here. So there's one pipe, a gilded pipe. It runs from the floor to the ceiling. So, wait, do you have to go upstairs again? I don't think so. Because there were pipes... Was it from the attic? I don't think it was from the attic. I thought it was... from like here or over there or something. There's another pipe. A gilded pipe. It runs from the room at the end of the corridor to the room upstairs. Yeah. And this leads to like a wood stove, I think, which is in the kitchen. I think this is the kitchen area. I don't actually remember though. Yeah. And then this runs to here. A cast iron wooden stove. And there's our pipe. A gilded pipe runs from the ground to the corridor. Oh, hello. I didn't even see you there. Hi, friend. Miss Baking? May I ask you something, Mrs. Oakwood? Of course, Doctor. Is Professor Wright, do you know, is the professor fond of puzzles or riddles? Indeed, yes. He has long been an enthusiast of every mind game you can imagine. In better days, he would host parties every other month. Themed soirees, he called them. Oh, those were good times. It seems long ago now. I guess that's it. Why did I have to say that to her? Okay, I've got to find... What's over here? Looks like a thing I can take over here. Oh, there's a matchbox. Yes, I need the matchbox. I need these... It's gonna borrow your matches, please. So, and I also need wood. Can I open this? I think it's still locked. Yeah, it's still locked. Okay. Yeah, I think I have to go... This looks bright. I think I have to fire this up. An old teapot. Can I take it? I can take it. Okay. Okay. Can I just light this on fire, or do I need tinder or wood or whatever? Oh, I can light it on fire. Can I put the teapot on top? Why am I making tea? I've lost my mouse. Okay. We're making tea. The water will cool soon. Oh, so I gotta run. I gotta run. Oh god, what do I gotta do with this? Reflect on yourself. Oh, reflect on yourself in the heat of passion. So go reflect on it in the bathroom. I think it's up here. Oh god, where was it? Oh god, this is a timed event. Well, it wasn't here, yeah. It was a timed event. I'm not fond of these timed events. It was a timed event in the last one, too. Steam on mirror. Did this work? Seems to be. That looks clearly like writing. Reflect on yourself in the heat of passion to reveal knowledge that the cold eye of logic sees not. Condensation from the teapot steam has revealed a hidden message. Thank you for spelling it out for me, even though I clearly figured it out. I'll add this clue to the letter. Knowing yourself, you may look upon your master. Meet his imposing gaze and seek to understand what lies beneath. Thereby, learn the question, if not the final answer. So now I've got to find the, probably the picture of him, which is downstairs. This is neat. This is a series of riddles. I actually kind of like this. I like this a lot, actually. So do I have to go down here and look at him? I think so. I think that's the master of the house. Look upon your master. Meet not only his imposing gaze, but seeks to understand what lies beneath. What lies beneath? As I suspected, there's a small key taped to the back of the picture frame, and a note. It's a scavenger hunt, everybody. I'll add this clue to the letter. The question is the world from the peak of man's tallest tower. The answer yearns up to it from the root of life and time itself. What? The question is the world from the peak of man's tallest tower. The answer yearns up to it from the root of life and time itself. What? From the peak of man's tallest tower, is that in this globe here? I don't think so. Let's look at all the other pictures. A painting of the cliffs from the region. Okay. Oh, goodness. Just empty compartment. Its sides and base are covered in black velvet. Nothing else over here? Oh, this is the Scary Crow door. Let's not go to the Scary Crow door just yet. What to do? The question is the peak of the what's a gypser? The question is the world from the peak of man's tallest tower. Man's tallest tower in this time might be the Eiffel Tower? I think it might be the Eiffel Tower or the London Bridge. I don't actually know what was the tallest tower in 1891. An old stone tower is depicted. Okay, can I look at it again? No. Oh wait, there's a key. Wait, I just realized I forgot about the key. Can I open this? Nope, key does not fit this keyhole. Okay, I gotta go around figuring out where this key goes to. An oil painting, an obscure medieval scene. A painting of the ocean. Yeah, okay, what are these? I don't think it's another painting, I really don't, but I'm gonna check them all just in case. Let's just check the keys then. Oh, okay, key to the attic. Oh, great. Super good. Some kind of round mechanism. Can I touch it? I can touch it. It's a bird. Whoa, it's a raven. It's a bird. It's a raven. Cool, that seems to be useless. Let's switch it to the other one then. We'll switch it to that one because we'll see if anything changed, even though I didn't look at anything yet. A shelf covered in old ornaments, pieces of metalwork, and pipes of strange shapes. I can't take anything out. What do you need strange shaped pipes for? Oh wait, what's this? It's a phonograph. An unusual electrical device. I am unfamiliar with its function, but I can tell that there is a piece of equipment missing. Oh, clearly this big thing here is missing. Okay, so we gotta fix the unusual electrical device. Okay, that's a 3 and a 6. 1, 2, 3, whatever. So let's take a look out here. That's a weirdly golden tree. The answer yearns up to it from the very root of life and time itself. I should check if there is something hidden near that tree. The central statue portrays a cloaked figure holding a clay vessel. Okay, let's go take a look at the tree, shall we? Man's tallest tower? That's a little weird. I guess it specifically means this one. So... alright. I'm not sure, so what are we doing? We're trying to unlock secrets of, Dr. Wright's past by following his riddles, as if the wrong way. As if, he has, like, hidden something in this strange scavenger hunt of ours, pertaining to Dupree, and pertaining to, Jeremiah DeVitt. Wait, no, how do I get out of there? How do I... that's the scary, crow door. How do I get out back? Oh, I think it's through the kitchen. It is through the kitchen, whoops. I don't actually remember where the kitchen is. Must be this one. That's a weird angle. It's like here, then there, and then back again. What is, how did I get lost in this house already? How am I lost in this house? It must be this way. My goodness. It's like 7 screens, and I'm like, ugh. I don't actually know. She's still here, chilling. So let's go check out this tree over here. The base of Tree of Life and Truth and Knowledge. It looks as though something has been concealed beneath the thick roots. Let's take it out, shall we? Another note and a key bound together. Oh, add this clue to the letter. It is a truth our ancestors knew, and with stone silence came to unknow. This key has been engraved with the shape of a feather. Do I have to unlock the crow door? The scary crow door? Probably. Let's go take a look at the scary crow door, everybody. I think it's... well, let's try it over here. Why not? Feather key goes here. Nope, key doesn't fit here. Okay. So I bet it's the scary crow door over there on the right. I actually have no idea how this house is laid out. It seems confusing as hell to me. Like, this should also be more back door, but it's not. With stone came to unknow. Alright, scary crow door. Great! That's what I want to do. At least they're in cages. At least they're in cages. Inside this cage there's a bird with a black head and orange breast. The sides reads... Pirula? I don't know. Whoops. I think that's a bug. A truth that you guys saw that bug too, right? And location, whatever. A truth that our ancestors knew and through stone silence came to unknow. There's a small compartment in the base of the bust. Inside this, a note. This is really loud. Location bust to react to. Yup, found a bug. Whoops. That only by entering the gnashing jaws of primal horror. What? Okay. Inside the cage there is a crow with black and gray feathers. The sign reads Corvus Cornix. Can I read this again? Is it going to give me another bug? A bust of Greek philosopher Anaxagoras? Anaxagoras? I don't know how to Greek. Inside the cage there's a small bird with black and white wings and a feathered crest. The sign reads Upupa epops. Upupa all over me, I guess. This bird is black with a yellow beak. The sign on the cage reads Turtus merula gray breast with brown wings. They look like the same bird to me. The same like 7 pixels of black color. A curious bird with long legs. Porphyrio alini. Of the Porphyrius plant? There's a bird with pale brown breast inside this breast. The sign reads Lucinia megarhinchus. What is this thing? Embroidered cloth cover the cage. If the birds are silent, the phrase trails off. The bird inside his cage with yellowish-brown feathers. The sign on the cage reads, okay. Red feathers on his head and breast. Okay, lots of birds with scientific names. I see rolling hills covered in snow. So, that was neat, I guess. I got a cloth. And I got the letter through the horror of the maw. The what? Is, that only by entering the gnashing jaws of primal horror. What are the gnashing jaws of primal horror? Can I inspect this? If the birds, the beginning of a phrase on it, if the birds fall silent. Do I have to put this on other cages? Maybe I have to put it on other cages. And then shut them up one by one. Hang on, let's go try that. And see if that is the thing to do. So can I just put this on things? I can. The bird inside goes suddenly quiet. I wonder, can I put it on all of them? That bird goes suddenly quiet. This bird is quiet. It seems to be getting quieter, but I'm not actually sure if that's true or not. Do I have to do this in a specific order? I wonder. Alright, there's something I'm not doing here, so maybe I need more cloths or something, I don't know. There's something that I'm not that I can't. It's some sort of puzzle, but that doesn't seem to have any clues or anything to it. In the gnashing jaws of primal fire. Wait, were there lions outside? Were there, I think there might have been lion statues outside. Hang on. Out the front door. What if... Because I'm thinking gnashing jaws of primal fury. Is there... Yeah, there's these. Okay. Is there something in here? Ah! Here we go. There's something hidden in the lion's mouth. A lever. Kerchunk. Whoa, I think it has triggered some mechanism inside the manor. There's also a note in here. I'll add this clue to the letter. There we go. Will you at last know truth? Cool. Could this be the last part of the riddle? Awesome. That took me a really long time before I remembered there were lion statues outside. So, what the hell did we trigger? Is it upstairs? I bet it's upstairs in the attic, but let's go wander around elsewhere first. Is this door open? Oh! A secret passage is open at the end of the corridor. Oh, hello. Hey, what is this? Neato. Okay, cool. What is this? What is here? A lot of shit. This looks like Professor Wright's archive. I should bring Kaufman here at once. I want to check it out first. I don't get a chance to. Great. Not a huge fan of the little on-rails thing going on here where I don't get a chance to figure out what this is. Yes, quite. Kaufman looks very intrigued. Experiments 1885. Let us see. Have a look at this. Be careful, there's a small key inside the folder. Alright, take the key. 1st August 1865, it just said 1885. Results at last. After many months of tedious observation, something has finally come from the other side. I heard the sound of footsteps exploring the proximity of the stone archway. This would seem to verify my hypothesis. Absolute horror is the key that we seek. What? Okay. 20th September 1885, 20 years later, now that they have proven themselves useful, I've installed 2 new devices in the outer tunnels. I dare not go deeper. I have not heard it again, but I know the thing must still be down there in the dark. What have you been doing? Oh goodness, containment in the underground tunnel has been breached. Redacted gone. 15th December 1885. I have no choice but to abort the experiment. It can no longer be controlled. There is but one thing left to do. I will seal the tunnel and hope that the abomination remains forever entombed within. Super great. What the hell have you been doing, Professor Wright? What is this supposed to be? It seems to be a log the professor kept during one of his experiments, almost 7 years ago. It is noteworthy that one of the entries has been redacted. Redacted is a big word for you. But what is written here, it cannot be true. It must be some kind of hallucination. A sign of Professor Wright's illness, maybe. You're pretty incredulous for someone who's been through some weird shit. Perhaps, though we should not jump to conclusions. We can conclude that the professor had another working place underground. Perhaps that key opens the basement door. There could be a route through to this underground tunnel. Why do we want to open this? Meanwhile, I will keep looking through these documents. There must be something more than that folder among this mess. Why do I want to do this? Why do I want to, piles of papers of all kinds, discarded notes, the letters, recipients, all mixed up. Why would I want to open this abomination? This seems terrible. Many folders. They have no distinctive tag on them. More shit. Some shredded paper. It appears to have been notes. More shredded paper. A series of what the hell are these things? Rorschach paintings. A set of framed silhouettes under each is inscribed plaque. Oh. What? Okay. Mr. Strachan was a well-positioned man. He fell madly in love with the younger daughter of the Bartleys, and so he proposed to her. Oh, this is one of those puddles. Young Agnes fancied the idea of marrying an older man, but she always hid her feelings from her mother. Mrs. Bartley did never take her eyes off her daughter and watched them at all times. Mr. Bartley tried to show his support for their daughter, but his wife never paid any attention to him. So what is this? This is Mr. What's-His-Face. And then we have on the right, so this is hiding from the mother. This is the mother keeping her eye on the daughter. And this is Mr. Bartley tried to show his support, but his wife never paid any attention to him. So that looks like a gentleman. I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. That was cool. I like puzzles like that. Those are kind of neat ones. I did a thing. What did I do? Oh, I opened this. A compartment is open beneath the wall. What do I get? I get a prize. Oh. This is another one of those. I should start writing these down. We have the maze and we have the Eye of Horus. Okay, so there's two of those. There's one in the attic. There's one here. So we got to remember that. There doesn't seem to be anything else here. There's books. There's a long series of folders with the dates on them in complete disarray. Why do I have to walk over here to look at this? Many folders. They have no distinctive tag on them at all. No, I want to look at this one. Yeah, okay, so that's it. So there was another one of those things. Cool beans. So we found a piece of the puzzle. Let's go down to the basement then. The basement was through the kitchen, I believe. And open up the door to hell, apparently. The tunnel to awfulness. $10 says it's going to be a skeleton in there. $20 says it's going to be a jump scare. I don't know who wins that bet. Probably me. Seeing as I'm not betting against anyone. I think this is the way to the kitchen. I don't remember. Of course I don't remember. Yeah, okay. Oh, she's here. The fire scared me a little bit, actually. As eyeball drawn to it. Whew, here we go. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, this is cool. It's completely dark in here. I feel a cold draft coming from the front. It's too dark. I need something to light the way. Matches. What? What? Oh, God, you scared me. This is not going to last very long. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, this is not scary. Oh, good. Oh, so he's automatically going to do this on his own. Okay, that took 3 shots. I'm not a fan of taking 3 tries to strike a match. Why am I doing this? I have run out of matches. What do I do? I just gonna keep walking? Something is making scary noises. Can I die? I bet I could die in this. You were never able to die in them before. It was just a puzzle-solving thing. My mouse disappears whenever that happens. I think I've run into the wall. Whoops, 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 whoops. I fell. Something broke. Somebody broke that. Whoops. What? Where? Did I fall down a hole? What is that thing? I've fallen through a hole. Where am I? Oh, I think this was the hole from the beginning. The flow of air is stronger here. What is that? Can I have it? I want it. Oh, it's a component to a machine. There we go. Let's take that. I know where to use it. Don't act like you don't know where to use it, you idiot. Let's take the lantern. Please take the lantern. Oh, worky. Clearly it's a functioning lantern. And get out of here. So, whoa, okay. This part of the tunnel is blocked by a cave-in. The underground tunnel is not accessible from here. I should go back. Can I look at it? Okay, cool. So, it's a very... Thank goodness, a ladder. You didn't see that before? So, there seemed to be like a giant series... I don't like how directional this lantern is. I'm not a fan of that. Oh, neat. Did I... Okay, so there's the... Oh, no, I didn't want to go down there. Go back up, you stupid. So that was the hole from the beginning. That was the hole from the beginning that's... Oh, there's another panel. That was the hole from the beginning that I'm pretty sure was Professor Wright pulled in... Oh! Right, that was when he blocked off the tunnel. Years ago. 7 years ago. It's a mechanism of some sort. Can I look at it? I bet it's the same, yeah, so it's a square or a moon. Oh, it's a sun and a moon. Okay, sun and a moon, circles and squares, and ravens, and I forgot what the other bird was. Okay, so that was fun and exciting. Now we have a lantern. I don't know why you would leave the lantern down there. That seems to be a weird place to store your lanterns, especially your fully functioning lanterns. Can you walk any slower, please? Jesus. We're just gonna walk at about 1.5 miles an hour. So let's go fix the machine upstairs now that we've got the thing. Okay, cool. If we cannot access the tunnel mentioned in Professor Wright's log, how can we find the missing part of his research? I must talk to Kaufman about this. No, I want to open the... Game. I want to do what I want to do, okay? Just chill. I was able to use the key to explore the basement. There was a large hole in the floor. One side of the hole may lead to some sort of tunnel, but it was completely covered in rocks and debris, so I could not tell for sure. Covered in debris? It sounds as if the professor succeeded in blocking the entrance to this underground area. I just decided to go German there. It is unfortunate for us. I'm not going to pretend to be German. I've made some progress of my own, my friend. I think this could help us delucidate. Delucidate. There's an SAT word for you. The next step in our search. Have a look. I know what I want to do next. I want to fix up the goddamn machine. Check out this square of pixels. Today, a meeting finally took place. A lovely fire. You see, Mr. Wright, our organization is keenly interested in your research. We could reach an agreement to fund this project. I don't know who the gold writing is. But first, we need to know the details. We still don't know who Mr. Baldwin is either from the second episode of the first season. I understand. The main factor is the condition of the test subject, how open he is to suggestion. As you know, only the human mind can open a physical passage to the other side, some otherworldly shit. So a complete absolute darkness will be required for the experience to result. A secluded place, completely isolated. My basement, perhaps? A place that can only bring thoughts of what may be hiding in the dark. I have the perfect location in mind. But in total darkness and seclusion, how could the results of the experiment be studied or confirmed? This is precisely where your organization can provide help. I've designed a special device that would allow me to listen from a safe distance. That's the thing we're about to fix. But I lack the means to manufacture it myself. Well, that we could arrange. But there is one last thing I would like to know. How would the experience be triggered? By means of a chemical compound of some kind? Do you mean a serum? Not at all. That would be of no elegance whatsoever. Serum? Is that a dirty term? The trigger is the mind itself. The emotion known as terror. Great. The primal fear that still survives in the depths of our mind, from the times humans were mere beasts. Great. That which allows us to open a physical passage beyond the veil of rational thought. Primal terror is the key that we will use to open the last door. Last door. Could this organization be the Playwright? It may be, mein friend. If so, then we are closer to the truth than we thought. But in this room I have been able to find only some fragments of information, discarded material. It looks as if the main bulk of documents were moved from this room and hidden somewhere else. The basement tunnel. That seems the most reasonable conclusion. But access to that place is lost, is it not? The entrance was sealed. There may be another access that we do not know about. If we could find and use the device that the professor mentions in his log, I believe we could shed some light on this matter. Well, I happen to know where that is because I went to the attic and saw it. It happens to be right over here. Let's go... Oh, yeah, I guess that works. No, I think it will work now. That was easy. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay. That's some beautiful terror. I guess that was just a guess and test. Didn't seem to be too terrible. This sound. Do my ears deceive me? Is that a piano melody? I must see Kaufman at once. So glad we had a little bit of action between those cutscenes, man. Do you hear it, Whoops. Not to state the obvious, but it sounds as if someone is still down there, playing the piano of all things. That's not aimed at the basement tunnel, though. That phonograph is clearly aimed at the, I guess, to the left of the window. But how is that even remotely possible? I do not know, but this means something important to us. It means there is another entrance to the underground tunnel I use for my piano practice. The acoustics in there are far out, man, and that we must find it. But we have run out of leads. You did not find anything of use in the archives, and Professor Wright continues to mutter incoherently about childhood memories. You must hypnotize the professor, mein lieber Freund. This German is annoying. We are running out of options. This might be the only way to find the answers we seek. Look at this candle. Fix your eyes upon it. Your body is as light as a feather. Everything around you fades. You are entering a dark, endless void. Oh, this fancy candle. So you're just gonna pass out? Ooh, can I do anything about this? Nope, I'm just watching it. I have no mouse cursor. Oh, touch the candle. Are we playing as him now? We might be. It sure seems like we're gonna play as, Dr. Wright. Listen to my voice. Where are you? Oh goodness, this feels end. A great number of trees surround me. The sun is setting soon. I don't think this is the ending, so we're gonna end this here. Because we were still in the top-down map and we didn't get to any other location, so this game might be a little bit larger than the other one, so I'm gonna leave it here. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Saturday. This has been The Last Door, Season 2, Episode 2, My Dearest Visitor. And in the next episode, I guess we're gonna play as the hypnotized, Alan? I forgot his name. Dr. Adam Wright. Whatever, 4-letter name. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care.